The clapperboard.
Oh, from Buso?
No, I think I left it in Komati. Oh. Welcome to the Unique Show. This is your host, Unique. What the fuck, dog?
Oh, okay. Huh? No, I'm saying you gave it to Mbuso that day, I remember.
I think there's one. I think I might have taken it. I don't know. I'll ask him. Mm-hmm. Welcome to the Unique Show. This is your host, Unique, with another episode. I'm back. I know it's been a long time. I've actually let all these bad hosts to take over my show. And you can see the numbers are dropping, man. It's dropping. It's poor. It's poor. Giving K-Dash, giving Caesar. All these guys. I guess nobody is what is the word? Is effing with them. I'm trying my best not to curse. Hey. You know? Actually, Cass's best show episode, the one where he was opening up, I'm the one who gave him hints on what to do. I'm that much of a good producer. And I'm like, yo, dog, you gotta go. If you wanna have an episode, you gotta open up about how you feel, like exactly how you feel, because sometimes these things they help other people, because you know however you're feeling about life or whatever, you're not the only one who feels like that. There's hundreds of people who feel like that, you know. Actually, this is coming from NF. NF said this. He's a good. How you doing, K-Dash, man?
No, me, I'm chill, man. I'm good, man.
Yeah.
Had a dope night last night.
Oh, yeah, my goodness. Nobody wants to hear about you getting smashed every night. We know you. That's what you do every day. We're tired of that. Tell us something new. What's going on?
Hey, but no, but on the road, man. I met a nice hand yesterday, man. Like, yeah.
You can't say. What do you mean it's a nice? It's just.
But of course. I must still find out if she's for the streets or not. I must still find out if she's for the streets. That's the thing, you know, like...
Is she worth a mention before you actually get to, like, go through, like, a longevity of some sort with her? Like, where you actually start to know her? Because crushes happen every time. I mean, yeah, I don't know. You think she's... It's exciting, especially the first time. It's always exciting to see someone until, you know...
No, like,
you
for
get
me,
to know who they are.
For me, like yesterday, like, what was really dope was... just like everything was organic. Like, you know, usually when I like meet girls, it's always I maybe texted them on Instagram or it's always some weird shit. Like, but with her, it was like I was sitting there, you know, at the pub, and then she was just looking at me, dog, like eye contact, you know, like.
Oh, so it's the first person that looked at you for the first time. Well, it's bad. It must be bad.
No, I mean, but I have been having a good streak lately. But yeah, you know.
Like girls, man. Anyway, yeah, you must listen to one of those Andrew Tate videos. Like, forget about the... Okay, I don't want to say the B word.
But here's my thing with guys like Andrew Tate. Like, I do get some of the, you know, things that they say, but also at the same time, some of the things that they do or say is because they have money. Like, for example, like, there's certain things that you can be like, me, I'll let go of this chick. I can find another model like her. If you're rich, like, you know, really, like, you know, they will come to you. But someone like me, dog, who's still on the grind, I'm not saying I don't get girls. I do, but it's not to the same. For him, it's like he has all the money in the world. He can back it up. Whatever he says, he can back it up. If he says, Abel, I'm going to leave this chick, dog, he knows it's fine. You know, this guy can literally bring 10 models to his house and they would have no shame about it. They could sleep there for years and they would have...
And it does. You know what I like about him is he's so open about the way he speaks about things. But it's about context anyway. There's many videos that he talks about, but there's one where he talks about like focusing on yourself as a guy, you know? Like, also, is it Tristan Tate as well? Yeah. Like they had a saying where it's like, you know, sometimes it takes too much potential. As a person... You can't do everything at once, you know. You can't be productive and be chasing women and be having fun and unless that's one thing. Let's say maybe the podcast is something that's, you know, successful and people are maybe getting sponsored and maybe there's women that maybe that's a better example.
Yeah. But but that's facts though. Like you can lose a lot of money chasing women, but when you have money, women will come to you.
Yeah, I mean it's about. How do you spend your time now? How do you spend your time like the best way possible? Because we know what women love. It's simple. They love a high value man, somebody who's respected in his community, or you know, who's got money. You know, because money comes with with the things that is fun. You don't have to worry too much about doing fun things. And women don't want to be bored, dog. So you once you are able to do those things, you have abundance. It depends on what kind of level.
Some other girl as well, and I told her, I'm like, I'm a broke nigga. Like I was saying that ish to her.
Yeah.
Hey, she's probably not gonna text me anyway.
Dog, like think about it. Well, woman, why would I want to go to someone who I'm gonna be bored? Like if Tate doesn't have a car, doesn't have money to do spontaneous things like go on. Eat out or travel anytime I want without thinking, I love this dress. Can I have this dress? When you can do things, it just also I think you become a better man as well.
That focus where he said, like as a guy, like imagine if every weekend all you think about is this weekend I'm going to this club to see like all you think about is just chicks every weekend. Like what else are you doing for your life? Like that's gonna bring value or that's really gonna make you wealthier,
Like, no, it's up to you.
If you're doing that every weekend, going after women every weekend, it's like you're just losing money.
No, that's not.
If you even had a net worth, it would basically be dropping every weekend.
You know what I think about life, regardless of like spending money or you losing money. Like life is about balance at the end of the day. There's nothing wrong with spending money on women or whatever. Like, everybody has a vision of how they want to live life. So like as long as it's not a distraction, like let's say if you're doing it when you should be maybe I'm spending too much time or going on dates, which is something I'm doing lately. Let's say you go to dates and you meet random people, and maybe let's say I have 2 days from outside of my work, and I'm like I should be doing the podcast because podcast is something that I see a future on. Maybe I can plan a business plan for the podcast, but instead of doing that now I'm being distracted because I want to fulfill this thing that I'm always chasing, like which is women, and spending more money on that when it's like opportunity cost. Opportunity cost means that you're choosing another.
You've been reading books. Talking about opportunity cost.
No, that's,
okay, but
that's the only thing I learned in accounting class. Actually, that's the only thing, to be honest. Like if you have money, if you have 1,000. Which option are you choosing? Because if you choose one option, you're gonna neglect another option. So now,
are you choosing the option that's gonna lose you money or the one that's gonna maybe make you money?
Exactly. Like so, if I choose to have fun, I'll have fun. I'll enjoy that fun. But is it worth me spending, let's say, taking that 1,000 to put on the podcast, maybe market with that 1,000 and make something out of it, So in that way, but if you have abundance of money, you don't have other goals, it's fine. You spend your money. You can get to work and then you spend it on whoever you want to spend it to. But if there's a bigger goal that you should be focusing on, then you should, like you want to be a musician, but why you...
You always gotta take me about the music.
I gotta make it in a context that you at least understand. Like, okay, I understand what these guys talk about. But that's what I get from Andrew Tate. Like, Andrew Tate is actually very like these guys. They're smart. I'm not saying they do chase women as well. Now they do. Because they're there. And actually, they don't.
And let's be honest.
They say they don't actually. They say the women actually come to them now because now they're
I
successful.
Believe that. I believe that, ne? But at the same time that we can also talk about high value men, I think you could also argue that there are high value women. Like I'm thinking, I know it might sound crazy as much as Andrew Tate.
What is a high value woman to you?
As much as Andrew Tate says all of that, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe his net worth is like 300 million, for example. Here's Beyonce, 400 million. Wouldn't that be a high value woman?
She's definitely a high value woman, yeah.
You know what I mean? And I feel like But if you take away her having babies and her being with Jay-Z, I feel like you put her in a situation where it's her and Andrew Tate. I have a feeling Andrew Tate, like, that's Beyonce, dog. I have a feeling he might put in a bit of a chase. Like, I just feel like it depends. Like,
but
there are certain women that he like, okay, if I lose this one can actually help me build. Like, there are certain women where you like, if I lose this one, dog.
No, but I think men are more strategic. I don't think men and women love the same thing. So that's why I'm like, even if a woman is successful, I don't think a guy. That's the first thing that he looks at. Most guys. That's why I think when they're very successful, they always go for younger women because they like innocence. Like that's what women just don't understand. We like a woman who's not ran through or has been. I want to take a woman to St. River Cottages and she's like, I've never been here.
Yo, bro,
When you take her out to a dinner, like, I never had this kind of things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You love that. You love the innocence of. You don't. That's why we don't like hoes. We love someone who's fresh and still new. Compared to that's the difference. That's the difference that I see with you saying that you would go for Beyonce. I don't think you would. But anyway, now it's 10 minutes.
Oh, that was
which we'll do another episode. So yeah, Manchester's playing today. So this guy just dragged me. Like the weather is even cold. Like I shouldn't be out here. But anyway, let's wrap this one out. I know you still have a lot to say, but we'll at least. I think this year when I do episodes, we're not planning it. But from next year, we're definitely gonna start planning shows where we write stuff down.
We're coming for you, McG.
Yeah,
we are coming for you, McG.
As we're so good at this that we don't actually have to write anything down and like, I don't mind if I start out or whatever, say something that's.
Bro, all natural, bro. Like
yeah. So we'll till the next episode. Thank you for tuning in. This is the Unique Show. Cheers. Bye.